Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Let us see the title of the project: Stegnography in Modern Smartphone and Mitigation Techniques. The abstract of the title: in the stegnography technique, we have forwarding to the cloud-based stegnography using the familiar algorithm to the RSA algorithm to the encryption for the details. We have the input in images. So the smartphone applications we have using to the camera and the capturing the gallery images. The images we have find out the URL from the cloud URL. The stegnographic techniques we have using the RSA algorithm to the URL predict to the encryption and the ciphertext creation. So each and every uploading files to transferring the data will be the encrypted for the URL basis. The URL will be hiding to the QR code. So the QR code processing we have initially we have quick reference code, the QR code hiding the encryption code. The URL, the QR code hiding is purpose mainly used for faster transformation information. So the transfer only for the QR code, a little bit of the string we have transferring the code. The QR code contains the hiding URL. The hiding URL to decrypt the scan or decrypt URL we have getting to the original URL of information. The original information we have solving the problem for the transformation speed everything. So we have using the familiar algorithm RSA to the encryption section. The quick QR code we have using the QR code algorithm we have find out the hiding the URL in the QR code. The cloud to transfer the URL to the capturing the or gallery if we select the picture we got the URL from the cloud basis. So the user Alex and Bobs we have integrated and transfer the images we have using to the QR code basis. So every users we have finding to the images the QR code and the decrypted or the original images will be security. We have the security for the online cloud URL basis. It's a new technique to follow the QR code hiding information for the image transformation to one to another. So this implementation are using to the smartphone via. So smartphone we have easily camera capturing and the gallery picture image selecting easily. So we have find out the QR code and the URL prediction will be automatically processing. The encryption techniques the RSA algorithm help to retrieve the decryption and they got the output. Let us see the flow of the diagram. The user the data load for the mobile smartphone. The data we have loading, the cloud getting the URL. The cloud URLs we have corrupting the encryption formation. The encryption we have ciphertext created. The each and every data load encryption formation we have binding to the QR code. So after the encryption we have the QR code binding. The QR code URL we have binding to the image basis of the QR code. So user 2 we have got the QR code only. So you scan the decryption methods we have ciphertext. The ciphertext will be displayed for the QR code. So the QR code processing we have decryption methods we have adding. So we have using the encryption and the decryption procedure, the RSA algorithm helpful for the decryption and the encryption. The encryption URL we got to the file receiving method. So we have using to the input in images for easy to capturing or getting to the gallery images. So user 1 uploading the images, user 2 getting easily to transfer it in the QR code basis got the file URL. The URL received automatically getting the image will be receiving automatically. It's process using to helpful for the faster transformation for using the stegnographic with the QR code techniques. Both techniques we have transformation speed will be increasing for the smartphone level. The whole implementation we have using to the smartphones with the help of the familiar algorithm. Let us see the demo of the project. This is the main page of the stegnography. You click the images we have splitting to the file and the capture. This is the second activity. This activity we have using to the file and the capturing for the using to the capturing we have the emulator processing we have using to the camera captures. This is the camera capture. The file we have using to the SD card both on the gallery viewing images. We have stored the images for the 3 or 4 images. So we have inbuilt to transfer the images. This images we have to the path We have uploading for the path. We have using the WAM server. The uploading the image URL will be sent. So get the URL for the memory cards, the transformation. This is the third activities for the data transfer to the cloud. So the cloud means we have using the WAM server. So you click the encryptions model. The encryptions we have added to the RSA key generation. One of the key will be generated. So next we have find out the QR code. So we have got the URL, the encryption key, then the image of the input images. The QR code will be transformations. The QR code contains the QR code algorithm. It will be the byte stream transformation for the encryption URL and the image stream. I click the QR code generation, will be loading for the cloud transformation to the URL. This is the uploading successfully. So we have transferred into the online cloud. We have the HTTPS, the API server. We have using to the one of the server to the getting to the result of the QR code. You just see the wait of the processing. It will be okay for the QR code will be displayed. It will be in the web page field provided. It will be locking for outside. Otherwise, it will be okay for that. Next, we have the uploaded list verification. This is the list of the downloading process. Whatever you are uploading, the client will be receiving the list. We have mentioning a simple list for that one is ID and the downloading here. Its list contains the last updation of the it's contain the last updation. 8 file will be uploaded. The each and every list we have separated link. Last I updated the 8th one. I click the list. It will be opening for the QR code. So the QR code processing, this is the detail for the transformations image. This QR code binding to the information. This URL content to the hiding information. So we have decrypt the process for the QR code. So this QR code contain the decryptions we have inbuilt. I click the decryptions. I keep getting to the encryption key. So it will be hiding for the encryption key for the URL details. Then finally we have derived to the download list. The downloading processing we have checking to the encryptions and the decryption process of the URL. So getting to the online, the cloud getting to the URL responds to the images. This QR code images hiding information will be displayed on the after clicking for the download. This download I will click that, so the URL will be predicted. In case you hide the URL easily. So that's the details to uploading for the images. We have using to the testing images for the 3.1. It will be getting for the exact result of the images. You checking to the same way of the downloading procedures. Each and every user, you go to the download here. You decrypt the images, checking to the processing for the encryption in online. You download the images, you getting the result of the images. It will be easily transformation for the images to the mobile transformation using the stegnographic process. So the image transformation very fastly to transfer thing using the QR code and the stegnography or using to the RSA algorithm. Transferring images will be with the security with the transfer to the speed. So user easily transfer the images, easily identification for the everything. So this pictures will not location transfer the locations. It will be hiding information only for the QR code. So the updation result will be easily identification for this procedure. So the stegnography procedures are transferring the secret images and the secure ways with transformation for the good speed. This process using the stegnographic mitigation process for the online transfer to the cloud. Thank you.